G'day and good evening, and welcome to the Kasting Kouch, where we'll improve your day without a doubt. With her host Casey, Camaroon, and Chalupa Chorizo, there's nothing we can't do, amigo.
Hello and welcome again to
Actually,
the
I already did
Shut
the
up!
introduction. I already did
Part
it,
of
though.
my co-hosts here, they're getting a little bit antsy because we're drawing closer to the playoffs.
You're right though, if those damn Commanders don't make it into the wild card, there will be consequences. Rivera, I know you're listening.
While the legal team tries to figure out whether or not we can air that, Chalupa, can you tell us what's going on in the world right now?
Sure thing, Casey. Man gets eaten alive by caterpillars. Avian critters attack well-dressed men, and I saw a cute little cat eating a little piece of salami today.
Wow, I guess that does prove cat can have a little piece of salami.
For the full report and more, go to castingkouch.com with a U.
Well, while we talk here for a bit, why don't we have Cam take us to the weather?
Sure thing, Cece.
Hello, my name is Cameron Campster, and today I'll be discussing the weather with y'all. So residents of Stupid Town will be enjoying a nice sunny day with mild winds. Unfortunately, due to budget cuts, I have to use a gigantic trifold in order to show how the weather will progress throughout the week. Tomorrow will be a high of 49 and a low of negative 36, with a big chance of snow and big rocks being beamed at your forehead. Sorry, seems like that's for today. For the rest of the week, though, I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. You figure it out. All they gave me was a piece of cardboard. Do keep in mind, however, during the next couple of months, there will always be a nuclear winter right around the corner. For the rest of the weather, though, I don't know. There's sky, tree, sun. Here, there's nothing going on. Man, why did I get stuck with this shit job, man? I don't know. So, yeah,
We apologize for the sudden interruption of your regularly scheduled program.
While we struggle to resolve whatever the issue is, please enjoy a message from our sponsor.
EcoClean is a company that specializes in products that serve to keep your house and the environment clean.
EcoClean is a pet-safe product that the whole family can enjoy. Remember, a happy home creates happy pets.
Meow. There is no better feeling than having a great mess cleaned in the same time it took to make it.
Look how fast it gobbles it up.
It's almost as fast as the women that run away from me.
Remember, if you care about the planet, yet have a mess that needs to stuff it, use EcoClean!
Looks like the bird got him. Anyways, please welcome this special guest. He has 3 big shops at his local stupid town.
That's like a war. Ugh. Anyways, thank you for that lovely introduction, Tortillo.
Chalupa.
Well, all sounds the same to me.
Anyways, what have you brought us here today for us to eat?
Well, I've devised the greatest chalupa recipe on this side of the Mississippi, and I brought you here today specially for you to try it out.
You can't bring me here to the line. Anyways, how do you plan on birthing this amazing chalupa of yours for us to eat?
Tacos.
That's cold and frayed. What did you do to this?
Nothing a bit of microwaving can't fix. While that's getting done, let's lightly roast our delectable taco meat to a nice golden brown.
Where's the oil?
The what?
The oil? The thing that you use to not burn the meat?
Nonsense. We'll be using this ethically sourced stick of butter to keep our meat moving while we stay grooving.
That was nice, but while you let that cook, do you have any salsas that could be paired up with the chalupa that we're making?
Well, yes. I actually prepared my special concoction that I made earlier. In a blender, mix coconut milk and root beer to begin our sauce. Next, add the whole lime with the rind for that extra flavor, some crushed red pepper, a scoop of creatine monohydrate, a whole taquito because it takes a taquito to make one, a whole can of sardines, you can't forget the cornflakes, and finally, peanuts for that extra added kick. Don't forget to include the little dehydration packet. Now we're just gonna blend it all together. Mmm, delicious. Now we've got our ethically accurate sauce, el ketchup.
Well, I'm not entirely sure how the hell it's gonna taste, but I am willing to bet that it will taste great.
Of course it will, mi amigo. Looks like the meat is done cooking.
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Why is it on fire? Whoa! 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 No! No!
Oh no, wait. That was just the tortillas being done.
Dude, you're gonna burn down the house.
Nonsense. The last domestic fire I witnessed was my divorce.
Well, now that we got all the fire hazards out of the way, are we ready to finish assemble this chalupa?
Taquito and C. Alright, first we're gonna just start with the ketchup. Just gonna get it, slather it all on there, and then the onion. Now, I don't really like to cut them because that's kind of a waste of time. Whoopsie doopsies, too late. Got the sour cream, just get a big old scoop on there. The cheese, my favorite part. Beef, you were just gonna scoop that on there. It's solid, not a problem. And finally, we have the lettuce. And there you have it, the fully assembled enchilada.
Bro, what is this? I invite you to a prestigious show and you create an abomination? This set back years of progress my people have made. I think I would rather you call me a slur than bring this in my view. This is truly the most egregious thing that's ever been birthed in this kitchen.
I'm sorry, bro Chacho, but it's not even that bad, you know? I mean, I've had Taco Bell, and this is almost as good as Taco Bell. I mean, like, please get your hand off my collar.
Having a good, nice gangster time. I already know what it be, my friend. It's always chill. It's always chill. So, DT, how have you been, man?
Man, been on the road doing some shows. Man, you already know I've been taking it slow.
So I've heard. Speaking of doing some shows, your recent tour I don't remember what the name of it was, but I've heard it's been going really good. Can you remind the viewers what the tour name is?
Sure thing, fool. Porta Potty brings all the hotties and everyone around. But unfortunately, I've gotten into meeting a couple clowns.
So you've briefly mentioned, which leads us to one of the reasons why you're here in the first place. Your name is shrouded in lots of ambiguity, which had led to a couple of theories arising over the years. The main one being that while you were out visiting a certain food chain, you had contracted dysentery, which had caused you having a massive, thunderous shits, which led to you being can-ridden. And while it's on said can, it led to the creation of your first album, Good Kid, Mad Shitty, which you can now buy 100 Platinum. But to pay homage to the sickness that gave you the sick mix, you took on the mantle of dysentery.
Untrue. I was riding with the crew when a fella named Terry started stepping to my troop. I didn't like it. I threw that man down, then we started fighting. Man, it was crazy. It was super violent.
So violence is how you tend to resolve your disagreements with your ops then? I see.
Actually, no. I'm quite articulate. It just happened that he wanted to catch these myths.
So normally you would lead with words, yes? Well, we actually have some proof here that might actually disprove that. DT, you've been quoted saying, in the movies I get peckish. If you stop me, you'll see heaven. My hands are lethal weapons, so leave me and my sandwich. First off, bar. Second off, this was in reference to you being stopped by a theater worker who said no outside food or drinks, which you then pummeled to a pulp and then dropped the famous line, what say you?
I was using my words, didn't you hear? There wasn't a whirl of fist. There was a lot that you missed.
Really? So funny that you mention us missing things. We actually have video proof of you committing this act, which we will now have you playing here. Oh, dear God, I believe you've been pranked. We will now cut to the proper clip that is supposed to be being played.
So there. No. But sorry, sir. You can't have outside food or drinks.
What?
You can't have outside food or drinks here.
Yeah, this motherfucker. What did you say? I can't have outside food or drinks here?
Yeah, you can.
So you can't tell me I can't eat my sandwich?
No, unfortunately.
Man, my mom made this sandwich. What you trying to say about my mom's cooking, huh?
Wait, aren't you DT?
What?
Aren't you dysentery?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. You want the sandwich? You want the sandwich? You want the sandwich? I got you. My ears! My leg! In the movies, I get packaged. If you stop me, you'll see heaven. My pancreas! My hands are lethal weapons. So leave me in my sandwich.
My ears burn.
Shocking, I know.
Man, this just clearly isn't true. That ain't me, can't you see? You acting like a fool. Do I need to show you my tool?
Whoa. Okay, well, you seem to be getting a little agitated and aggressive, like a Wolverine in heat. Let's just move on to the final question and the real reason you're here in the first place, DT. You've been called out by fellow artist and former friend, Beanie Boy, after you supposedly made hot stink in his hot tub, which then led on to
Man, you don't know shit. Beanie Boy a little bitch, always hopping on my dick like a damn rabbit. Call me a bear, cause you know my boy's scared. I'ma make him hop like a hare. You fell off like a kid on a bike, my brother in Christ. You ain't that nice, always trying to flex that you got ice. And also...
Your mouth shut! Haven't you done enough? You have enough shit coming out your butt! You know you ain't that tough! You blew my tub! Work on keeping it in! Cause nobody wants to see that poopy me spin!
Man, shut the fuck up, boy!
We might have to end this here before they set this place ablaze. In case you survive till next week, please join us next time on The Casting Couch. We will improve your day, without a doubt. My name is William KC. Camaroon is currently missing, and Chalupa is in prison. We hope you all had a great time. We'll catch you all on the flip side.
Oh, my kid's back.